Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all. Hello. It is Adrian, Capricorntigress of astrologyalookinside.com, and I am here to do the readings for the sign of Taurus. Now, I'm frustrated because I actually did the reading for Taurus yesterday, and then when I went back to review it, I could not use it because the music was so loud that you could not hear me talk. So I'm going to do it again. We're going to make sure the sound is not overly loud. And we're going to make sure we get this reading out for Taurus for the new year of 2022. So I'm going to put on this music, but bear with me. I need to make sure that it's not going to be blasting. So hopefully it's just a little background buzz, like nothing overwhelmingly taking over the entire reading. Because that song took over the entire reading the last time I tried to do Taurus. So let's see, because I want to give you something to look at in the background. If you're looking at my face right now, you don't want to look at my face. I'm going through a Saturn return. I've got all kind of issues I'm dealing with. So you want to look at something other than me and my little chubby face because I gained like 18 pounds. I'm really not happy about that. But it is winter and I do like to eat. So, hello, it's part of it, right? So let's see what, and I have a Taurus moon. So that's why I brought up eating, because Tauruses love to eat. So let's see what the cards want to tell the sign of Taurus. See what we're telling the sign of Taurus. Taurus. Wow, Taurus. Let's see. Oh, Taurus. Taurus. Wow. You're both like the same kind of guy. Lots of action. Lots of fire. Wow, lots of fire. I could have swore you got that in your last one. And that's it right there. So this is what I'm going to tell you guys. Cut this down even more. Taurus, you got the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like some Tauruses are learning a new skill. You're learning a new way of doing something. Maybe a new way of making money. I sense you've got choices to get your emotional fulfillment. 7 of Cups. Maybe, looking at different ways to make yourself happy, to feel more emotionally fulfilled. Got the High Priestess too. So I feel like some Tauruses are using their intuition. They're using their emotions. They're using their third eye in order to come up with the right solutions to get the, to the choices that they're making. So 2 of Cups. This is all about relationship. That's the relationship card. I think some Tauruses are dealing with a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a wonderful queen. And maybe you're dealing with an Aries, I think, because next to her was the Fool. So I have a feeling that some Tauruses might be dealing with Aries. And I could see where that could happen because it's the sign next to your sign. And a lot of times that tends to happen because that person has a lot of maybe Taurus planets and you've got a lot of Aries planets in your chart. So there's a natural affinity. I think that might be happening. Whatever it is going on, we got a Six of Swords energy in the current position, which tells me that you're either traveling or you're moving away, um, mentally, definitely mentally moving away from a situation that might have bogged you down. So whatever it is, you're moving away from it. And right after it was the world, this is literally moving away. You might literally be moving away. You might literally be traveling or moving, making a major move. I sense that for some Aries or Taurus, for some Taurus, some travel. The King of Wands. And I'm thinking Aries because there's so many wands going on here. But the King of Wands, this is an Aries or a Leo or a Sag. Maybe you're dealing with a male who is an Aries, Leo, or Sag Taurus. Or it might just be about finding your own fire, your own passion within, your own fire, and bringing that out. Next is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is always about somebody trying to get away with something, but also searching. I always feel like the Seven of Swords has got this question that they're looking for. They're like this eternal question that they're trying to answer. Here is the Strength card. So that could be like you're following your passion, following your strengths, following your lust, your passion, your desires. And knowing that you're strong, that's another thing. Maybe even the leader. Here is the Emperor. Again, Aries. I just sense Aries all over this reading, even though I'm doing Taurus. So this could be that some Taurus have Aries rising, or Aries moon, or Aries Mercury, or Aries Venus, or Aries Mars, or a combination of thereof. And so there's a lot of Aries spilling over into this reading. But it could just be that you're a Taurus who is dealing with a man who is an Aries. It could be that. Or you just might be getting in touch with your manly, masculine leader qualities within you, whether you're male or female, right? Because this is the leader. The Emperor is the leader. The boss. And this is the judgment. This is the ending to whatever is going on. I mean, this is the final decision on it. It's done. So let me pull this apart and see if I missed something, because sometimes that happens when you get caught up. Yep, I did. I had missed something. Isn't that funny? There's a couple of things I almost missed here. This is why I take the cards apart. The first thing I want to say is that there was 2 sevens, which I completely did not realize that. And 2 sevens is in a reading is indicative that God, the angels, your guardian angels, the archangels, they're all watching over you to make sure that you're okay, you're divinely protected. And then you had the King and Queen of Wands. And this is an active couple. They're active, they do things together, they look good together, they travel together. And you might be in that kind of relationship with someone who really compliments you. I mean, it's an active relationship where they're actively doing things like skiing and hunting and jogging and all kind of stuff. It's a very active type of relationship. So you had a lot of major arcana for a little reading here. You had 6 major arcana. So you had the High Priestess, the Fool, the World, the Strength card, the Emperor, and the Judgment. It's a lot. The High Priestess is usually a Pisces or a Cancer. And so I feel like it's about you using your intuition and using your higher mind, using any divine guidance or information you receive in order to make a decision. So I hope you're doing that, Taurus, because this would be the time to do that, to use your divine intuition, your higher mind, your third eye. Next, you had the Fool, and the Fool is like taking a chance, standing on a limb and going for it. regardless, not being afraid, going for it. Maybe it's about travel with the World card. The World card usually is about either travel, or you have the world at your feet, or it could just be about the material success that could possibly come your way. And I think maybe that's your strength. Here's the strength card. Maybe that is your strength. Maybe when you put your passion toward that, that becomes your strength. Either way, you got the Emperor next, and the Emperor is a leader. He's a boss. He's in control. He's an executive. Fire sign, usually an Aries. And whatever is going on, you got the Judgment at the end. I mean, everything is coming to a close at the end. You're at the tail end of it. And here's the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's extreme creativity. So I feel like maybe, this is about maybe a creative endeavor. Maybe that you have to get together for an Aries or your boss or somebody in charge that's looking at the work you do. You have the King of Wands in that reading. So it's about bringing that fire, making the right choices. You're protected though. Remember that. Whatever goes on. So that's a good thing. I'm going to pull a couple of the Angel Answers cards. I've been doing that for the signs. And I'm going to do that for you too. And I love the Angel Answers cards because they give me a complete message. Like whatever is going on, I can get a message, a sentence or two that kind of helps to indicate what's really happening. So let's see what these cards have to tell the sign of Taurus. Show me clearly the message for the sign of Taurus. The message for the sign of Taurus. Show me clearly. What are we sharing with the sign of Taurus? I put an arrow on my back. I've got to make sure I check the windows back there. Because it's 6 in the morning. It's always cold here at 6 in the morning. So let's see what we've got with Taurus. Show me clearly. What's that? Yeah, they say, I think so. Everything else, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, well, there we go. I feel like this message is a little upside. Well, it's around the barn, so let's see what if this resonates. So the first is no. The situation will improve. There's abundance. Meditation brings answers. So be assertive. Within the next few months, you're ready for success. In the near future. It's not the right time now. So get help from helpful people. I'm going to read it back quickly in case you didn't miss that, okay? No, the situation will improve. Abundance. Meditation brings answers, so be assertive. Within the next few months, you're ready for success in the near future. It's not the right time. So ask helpful people. And that's your message to us. On the bottom of the deck, no need to worry. It really is trying to reassure you. And make sure you do reach out to get help from helpful people. Because I have a feeling that that's going to be key to your success in the near future, is getting help. It might be a situation where you need to get, like, say, a virtual assistant or something, because you're doing everything on your own. And once you get the help, everything kind of turns around. So that could be a situation like that for us, okay? So I hope this resonated with you. And I guess this is my official last reading of 2021. And it just happened to be you, Taurus. And Taurus, I hope that you have a beautiful, wonderful 2022. Happy New Year's to you. Have a beautiful year. May your 2022 be better than 2021. And may you get lots accomplished in 2022. Let's see. Many blessings. Let's go out on my theme song because I love that song. We'll go ahead and get to it. Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.